Adam, bittersweet afternoon for you. Great 2-1 win last minute at your local rivals, but your main striker laid up in a sad state, just behind us waiting for an ambulance.
Yeah, it's obviously there's a lot of pluses, but obviously a big minus against the occasion today. But I think if we talk about the football and the performance the lads have put in, it's a huge 3 points, not just for the football club but for the supporters as well. It was the support was tremendous today. That's Football League support, and I think they never stopped. Again, we went a goal behind from a set play, and they backed us and give the lads that lift again, and to win it in that fashion, you don't come much better. So another small step in a long journey. It's just unfortunate that we lost our captain doing it.
Were you pleased with the performance on the whole? You had plenty of chances again, and Willis kept the score down at times.
Over the moon. I think their goalkeeper's probably he's up there with one of the best in the league. I think we've got an exceptional young goalkeeper ourselves, and I think he's up there with Ross. So he's kept them in the game today. I think in the 2 games we've played Gainsborough, we've probably created enough chances to win 4 or 5 games. So we need to be a little bit more ruthless in that manner. I think the home game we should have finished it off when we got the goal, and I think today when we were pushing we could have had 3 or 4 if we weren't coming up against that goalkeeper or was a little bit more ruthless in certain situations.
And Josh Robinson, the unlikely hero really over the 2 games. He got your goal on Boxing Day, and then he's got you the winner today, and getting that nice knack of being in the right place at the right time.
No, he's stepping up to the party. He's the thing that's pleasing me about Josh is he's a good footballer, but he's even better when he does the ugly side of the game and defends, and he's a no-nonsense defender. You look at him competing for aerial balls, or if it's collisions on the deck, he's totally committed. He's wholehearted, and the goals are just a bonus. That's icing on the cake for me. It's the fact that he's adding that solidness to his game and a ruthlessness in not wanting the ball to go in the other end.
And a word on Greg: when he goes down and stays down, you know it's going to be serious.
Yeah, obviously as soon as you hear somebody like Greg making an unfortunate sounds for the injury, and then when we kind of got to look at it, it's obviously not good, but it sums the bloke up. He's in there at the minute not in the greatest situation, and he's talking and speaking as if he's eating his Sunday dinner. So the guy's a superhuman being in my eyes. I've only known him a few weeks, and he's an incredible bloke, and we'll do everything we can to make sure he gets the best support and best treatment we can.
Does his absence now, perhaps the rest of the season, highlight your need to bring a centre forward into the club? I presume that's always been on your wish list anyway, but obviously him and Jay have got pretty much all the goals this season.
Yeah, I think we're working very hard off the pitch as well as on it at the minute, and it's not about change, it's not about replacing people, it's about improving the team, improving the squad, and helping the players that are already here. We've only got a small squad at the minute, and with the injuries we have got, especially in them forward areas, we're quite low on numbers, so we do need to bring a few more bodies in, and the chairman's backing me with that. So we will try and move and get some people in, but it's about getting the right ones. We're not just going to bring people in for the sake of it, because this group's building a real team spirit and a real togetherness, and I think you're seeing that at the minute with the goals we're scoring after the game, the togetherness with the supporters and with ourselves. It's you can't buy that, and you can't go out and get that. So we'll be clever in what we do, and we'll make sure we get the right people as well as the right player.
And Stockport next, you mentioned a Football League support today. You're going to have 2 teams of Football League supports at the weekend, and they're really making a real fist at getting back up because they've had a tough few years and good form at the moment, and promises to be a decent occasion.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy winning 3 points today before I start thinking about Stockport. The winning and losing of football matches, whether you're in the Premier League or you play for your local team of a Sunday morning, you can't beat the feeling of winning. So I'll enjoy the next few hours, and then we'll look at Stockport.